Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Shave Den, here for yet another unboxing. Two this past week. I've actually had a couple items that I've been wanting to share with you guys. I have the time. The rest of it arrived today. I've already shared with you guys a recent unboxing that I did a few days ago. But some of this, I've been actually waiting for this release, which I was actually supposed to be sharing on the channel on Friday, which was yesterday. But unfortunately, due to some delays in transit by UPS, I did not receive it until today. But real excited for this one, and that's the 250th anniversary edition 1776 by Heritage Hill American Revolution Shave Soap. So I went ahead and I was talking to John at Heritage Hill. He released it this past Monday, and I was in conversation with him last weekend. He put it live on the website on Sunday, and I went ahead and placed the order for the soap, and he was nice enough to include the aftershave splash for me. So thank you very much, John, for doing that. I do appreciate it. But these set notes, I was very intrigued by the set notes, which is number one, and number two is I'm all in on the 250th celebration anniversary of America, as you guys can see here. So when I saw that this was being released, I was all in. You didn't have to say another word. So I have not smelled this yet. I'm going to share that experience with you guys. I will share the set notes. Actually, I'll do that right now real quick. I have my iPad here. Just let you know what the 250th anniversary set notes are. So set notes are oud, gunpowder, grapefruit, juniper, lavender, lang lang, neroli, cashmere, leather, and woods notes. Absolutely, yes sir, I am in. It kind of says it opens up with a bold, commanding presence of oud and gunpowder, evoking the raw atmosphere of the battlefield. Smoke in the air, steel in hand, history unfolding. As the scent develops, the juniper and grapefruit cut through the crisp, invigorating brightness like the first breath of the morning air across the early American. The heart is refined blend of lavender, lang lang, neroli that adds a subtle sophistication representing honor, discipline, and quiet strength of the continental spirit. So that's from the description page. I'll include the set notes in the description of this video if you guys want to read back. Or you could just go to Heritage Hill's website. And by the way, John was nice enough. If you guys want to save 5% off your purchase at Heritage Hill, you use Long Island Shaving 5 at checkout, and you guys will save 5%. So thank you, John, for offering that discount code to subscribers of the channel. Really do appreciate it. So again, guys, that's Long Island Shaving 5 to save 5%. So that's that. So the reason why I've been real excited to receive this, you guys may have seen a post that I sent out on Instagram that a brush that I ordered from Opus Brushworks, Craig. And that is the 250th anniversary brush that he had sent out a post on. This is the second one that he created in the ivory color. So 1776, 2006. And on the back it says "We the People." On the bottom has the bell. He literally posted this, that he's making this available. First come, first serve. And I saw it was like literally within 2 minutes. I sent the message immediately and told him I will be honored to purchase that from you, because I'm all in on red, white, and blue, as you guys can see. And as soon as I saw this in the ivory with the stamp here, the 250th anniversary, I couldn't resist, and I bought it immediately. So I received that, and I set that with a brand new G5C knot. Have not used this brush yet, but I am going to be pairing that up with this set. The plan is I'm going to shave with this probably tomorrow on my own, off camera. And then on Monday, I'm going to shoot the video, and I'll share with you guys my full review of the 250th anniversary set. So with that brush that I received from Opus, I was talking to Craig, letting them know that I really liked your work, and actually especially like the pumpkin head brushes that he had made, which you guys may be familiar with, and told him that when he's ready to start doing those again, I will purchase one of those pumpkin head brushes And he joked around and said, let's get through the spring and summer first before we start thinking of October and Halloween. But him knowing that, it made a mental note. He was nice enough and very generous to include a ghost head handle here, which was actually a handle that he made back in Halloween of 2024. You guys may be able to see that stamp there, right there, Opus 2024 with the pumpkin head in the bottom. And there you go. And I set this with a brand new 26 millimeter Regal knot from TRC. So thank you again, Craig, for doing that. That was very nice of you to do. So real excited to shave with this, and of course this 250th anniversary brush. So that's that. And then the next brush I'm going to share with you guys is from Trotter Handcrafts. It is the what do they call this? The Revolver series. I've been trying to get a Revolver brush because, as you guys know, Paul from Trotter doesn't do really custom brushes anymore. I've done two customs actually with him previously, but he's not doing that anymore. So he kind of makes a batch and then puts them up, sets a time frame, and they literally sell out within minutes. Since October, I've been trying to pick up a Revolver brush and have not been successful. So that's what, over 6 or 7 months of me trying. There was a white version, there was a black version, different colors. Missed it every time. This time I saw this was being released and I'm like, I'm going to go in and I'm going to try to get it and grab it immediately. And here we go. I took it out of the box already. Here it is in all its glory. I picked up another, which I didn't realize, another ivory brush, but from Paul Trotter. It's got his signature on the bottom there. Really love this handle here. This has a T1 Badger knot in it, 26 millimeters. So I got to break this in, clean it up, clean it, and get it ready for a shave. But man, love that matte finish of the ivory. I actually like that it's not polished. I think it's sharp. But I thought this was actually bigger, but love the feeling in the hand. But I fell in love with this style. I love this handle type, and I'm very happy that I was able to get one. So that also came in today. So that is that. So I already went through the set notes of the 250th anniversary. We are 7 minutes in. Let me give you guys what my initial thoughts are. Let's go ahead and open this up. There's the pour. Nice pour there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna like this one for sure. I definitely pick up the oudness right away. The gunpowder is very subtle. It's not strong. I do pick up the gunpowder and oud right away. Not really getting the lavender or any of the florals. The leather is, I'm not picking up that leather note, but it could be blending so well that I'm just not getting it until maybe I lather it. But man, this is a really, really nice fragrance. So again, it's available at Heritage Hill. You can use my code Long Island Shaving 5, or I know this is also available at many of the retailers. This is available at the Razor Company as well, so you guys can use that. You can also use Long Island Shaving there as well. That's my affiliate code for them, so that helps support the channel, so that would be greatly appreciated. But man, I am looking forward to shaving with that, that's for sure. Let's see what the splash is. I'm going to go ahead, shake this up a little bit, and see what I get from the splash. But I'm looking forward to shaving with this. So I'm going to plan on shaving with this myself, just to kind of get a feel on my own before I share with you guys on the channel. I'll probably shave with it tomorrow morning, since I shaved on TRC Live this morning, which was a lot of fun to hang out with J-Mac and Matt Fox and Carlos. It's always a good time to hang out with those guys. Put a little bit there on the left side of my hand, let that dry down a little bit, and let's see what I get from the splash. I expect this to be stronger because with most splashes from Heritage Hill, it's a lot stronger on the splash than is the soap. So I expect a lot of the set notes that I mentioned to you guys, the oud, leather, gunpowder, grapefruit, woody notes. Let's see what I get. Oh yeah, it is much stronger, and you know what? That gunpowder is stronger in the splash. And I I personally like that. I like gunpowder. Fragrances that have gunpowder in it, as long as it's not overkill, which this is not. The oud is stronger. The gunpowder hits right away. I am now picking up more of that leather note. I'm not getting much of the grapefruit on the splash. I'm not getting any florals from the splash so far. But everything, obviously, I'm sure is blended so very well together. But prominently, I'm picking up the gunpowder, oud, and leather. And as it's drying down, this is really nice. I like this a lot. Wow, I'm looking forward to shaving with this, guys. I may actually very well have to pick up the EDP for this now. That's how much I like it. I'm looking at the scent notes here. Grapefruit, oud, gunpowder, juniper, lavender, lang lang. Really not picking up any of that. It's a really nice, manly, rugged scent. And it should. I mean, looking at this label, it should be a manly, rugged scent. And that's what you get from this. But definitely much stronger on the splash. All right, so that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing. 12 minutes in. I'm wrapping up 12 minutes. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Be on the lookout. I'll put that video, probably publish it on Monday afternoon after I record it, edit it, probably get it out after noon sometime. Thanks again, John, for sending this so quickly. I did receive the splash. And I'm looking forward to sharing it on the channel. Love the ivory Paul Trotter brush. Honored to have one of these. I've been wanting to get one for over 6 months, and you cannot deny how beautiful this is from Opus Brushworks as well. And thank you again, Craig, for including that extra handle. That was very nice of you to do. Not expected, but I very much appreciate it. So with that, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you very much for tuning in for this quick unboxing. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.